What was the hardest part? Man, the hardest part for me is the waiting. To if I'm being real, the hardest part is the like really taking your time, being patient, and then the waiting for it to get manufactured, waiting for it to get shipped. Because I'm a people person, like borderline people pleaser. So I want to get the game, want to get this amazing masterpiece, this work of art to the customer. So I hate the waiting aspect of it. But outside of that, what was the hardest part? I would say, no disrespect to all the artists, right? Because all the artists were dope. The work was dope. We appreciate y'all. But that was the hardest part for sure. Because all the other editions, we were just working, right, just with us, our team. It was very in-house. We can design without getting people's opinions. There was no like extra resources that needed to go out to pay for certain things. There was only our schedule that we needed to work with. But bringing in these artists, it was just a lot of schedules to work with. So some of the artists needed some feedback on the art that they were creating, and then getting the artist interviews lined up was difficult with the schedules. So worth it, 100%. Like all the artists that may be watching this, like it's all love for sure. But when we're thinking about the hardest part, like working with other people and scheduling those things and making sure that everybody feels valued, everybody feels heard, and yeah, just making sure that everything was copacetic. That was the hardest part, but I think that's what made this version the best version that we've ever made. The fact that there's other people's creativity, other people's emotions in here. We have some dope, passionate artists who literally like they pour themselves into the game. And I'm not saying any one artist's name because I don't want anyone to feel less valued than the other. But there were several artists that were just like, thank you for letting us be a part of history. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of history. So the fact that they just felt so honored, and their work is forever on this edition of the game. And although it's a limited run, like there's going to be families out there who have this game. There's going to be families who frame the art and who talk about the masterpiece edition that was only available in 2021. So yeah, I feel like it was definitely the hardest, but just like everything, like the things that are hardest are usually worth the most. So highly encourage y'all, like if you can partner with some folks, if you can bring in other talent and it can be smooth, like do it. Don't be a silo. Don't work by yourself.